All right. Hello, everyone. Let me press record here. All right. Hello and welcome to the Heart Center Coach Club. It is our coach Q&A. And this week we're talking about a very specific topic. It's something that has come up with my one-on-one clients, and I wanted to share it with you. And that is, what are a couple of strategies that you can use that don't require social media? Social media is wonderful, right? It's the way that I'm connecting with you right now. And sometimes we need a little bit of a break from Instagram, from Facebook, from Clubhouse, from TikTok, right? I'm showing my age here, right? I'm not even up to date on all of the things. But here's what's super cool. People have had businesses long before social media. So there are still ways that you can connect with people that work, right? And they actually can create more of a genuine connection, because the thing that we're up against when we are promoting ourselves on social media are social media behaviors, right? People are scrolling really quickly. My friend Sophia, who's a social media coach, she shared a stat the other day that is like, people only heart things on Instagram like 9% of the time. So if you're getting hearts and likes on Instagram, like, kudos to you. That's amazing, right? People are just scrolling. So here are 7 techniques that you can use to grow your business without social media. And if you're a member of the Heart Center Coach Club, back in the beginning of the year, we were talking about what are the habits that you're going to focus on this year? Where is your focus? What is the goal that you want to focus on? Because you don't need to do all of these. This is not about doing all of the things. It is about clarifying your intentions and then creating habits around those action steps, right? And we are doing this in my own business. And guess what? There are some of them where the beginning of the year, it's red, like, no, we have not been succeeding at it. But over time, we're like, okay, our intentions weren't there. We want to get really clear on where our intentions are. And then slowly over time, we're creating habits. All right. So let's dive in. The first one is it seems really obvious, but tell everybody that you know that you are a coach, right? Or that you have a business. This is so important. I was talking with my cousin the other day and he was like, "Oh, you're doing massage over in Ireland?" And I was like, "No, I've been a coach for 4 years now." So I still haven't told every single person apparently that I know that I am a coach. So make a list of 30 people and then email all of those people, "Hey, this is what I'm offering this year. I've changed my niche. I've switched who I'm serving. These are my offers for this year. Just wanted to put it out there so that you know, hey, if you know 1 or 2 people, right, please be sure to send them my way." So that can be your habit. Maybe every week you are emailing 1 or 2 people and you're creating a habit out of that. That's what you're getting into. The other one, you've heard me talk about this a lot, which is cross promotion. This is the habit that we're not doing so good at, but we're really this is a goal this year, is for, in my business, is to create really strong cross promotion partnerships with people who have businesses that can, our businesses can support each other, right? And to create genuine relationships with these people. So that is something that has kind of been on the back burner. And now we are actively creating the habit of cross promotion. Hey, First 5 is coming up. Can you promote the free class? Right. And then after the First 5 launch, what are you promoting this year so that I can put it on my calendar and share it with my community and have that, whatever I'm sharing, that person's offer, be something that's really going to benefit all of you. So it takes time and connection building, right? Searching for those people, making sure that they're in alignment with your values. So that is number 2, right? Is cross promotion, right? And that takes flexing those asking muscles, which for me is still challenging sometimes. Number 3 is to change your email signature. So in my private email, it says, right, the Heart Center Coach Club. It has my Instagram. It just basically shares with people like, I am a coach. I am a body mind coach and consultant. Here's the Heart Center Coach Club. Um, Here's how to connect with me, right? So you could even put your offer down there. I help so and so. Click here to learn more. And maybe it takes them to a sales page. All right. So your email signature is number 3. Number 4 is old school paper things like business cards and pamphlets and flyers. I was talking with one of my coaches this week, and she geniusly formed this cross promotion relationship with another business owner in town who is now putting her flyer in every single bag that the person walks out of the store with, right? So they're on the counter and someone can just take them, and they've trained the staff to put them inside every package that leaves the store. Incredible, right? You open up your thing, like, oh, what's this, right? So that's old school and can still work wonders, right? You're seeing it there on the table, you're picking it up, you're thinking about it instead of scrolling. So that can be really powerful too. Number 5 is your email newsletter. All right, emailing your list consistently. We have another coach who is a copywriter, right? And she's helping people with this because we have these people who are ready to hear from you. They say, yes, I want to be on your list. And then we ignore them, right? So emailing your list consistently is such a powerful tool because you're not just emailing them when you have an offer, you're emailing them every week or every other week with valuable insight or just sharing a little bit, connecting with them. My cousin does this so brilliantly. She is a farmer. She has an organic CSA in the Berkshires, and she is consistently emailing her list even throughout the winter months to connect with them. And people go bananas for it. And she's pretty much pulled off of social media, and she's doubling down on the email list this year and making sure that it's not an afterthought. It's like part of her business. And it's part of the things that her CSA members, I mean, they can't wait to open those emails because it's her business, it's the farm, and it's a wonderful thing that they look forward to in their inbox. So yes, there are some emails that we look forward to receiving in our inbox. So you can absolutely focus on your email, right? And focus on getting consistent. What do you want to share with the people who have said yes and raise their hand and want to hear from you? Okay. Let's see. Number 6, I can't read my writing here. Oh, yes. Okay, this one is super cool. So number 6, and obviously not one that I've implemented yet, but it's on the list, and I'll come back to that, right? We can't implement all of these all at once or else we don't get anything done. So the other thing that you can do is pitch yourself to publications. People are always looking for stories, right? So last year, my focus was writing for Body Mind Living. So every month I had an article due, I had due dates, I had to write on certain topics. There are so many other publications that you can be writing for that are published all the time to gain exposure. And you can ask them, hey, can I share my email list? Like, can I put a link at the bottom of the article to have people connect with me? And that's another way that you can grow your list. So you can submit articles to Thrive Global is one, Medium is another one, Tiny Buddha, I think, is another one, right? So there's plenty of places that are looking for content that they don't have to create. So if you love to write, I'm thinking of a couple of people or come to mind, right? That could be an avenue that maybe your goal is once a month, you're submitting articles to 1 or 2 or 3 publications, and then you bring them into your email list and you're emailing your people every week, right? So that can be your marketing strategy. All right. And number 7 is to talk about what you do. When we talk about this all the time in First 5, when you get that invitation, when someone is like, oh yeah, I've been feeling super stressed out and I can't sleep very well, and I just don't know where I'm going in my life, and everything just feels really overwhelming, right? you get to raise your hand and say, actually, I help people with that. Can I share a little bit more? Right? And then you share a story about how you helped a client with that exact same thing or something similar, right? So I want to encourage you, that last one, number 7, is when you see the window of opportunity, you take it and you say, hey, that's what I do. Can I share more about that? Right? And it's a wonderful way to start those genuine connections and conversations. So just to recap here, here are the 7 ways, right? You can email everybody you know, 30 people, right? Make it start with 30 people, take 2 people a week, 2 people a day, whatever feels good to you. Cross promotion is number 2, finding people who have complementary businesses and form those relationships so they can promote your offers and you can promote theirs. Change your email signature so that it says specifically what you do is number 3. Number 4 is old school brochures and business cards, right? And even better, right? Bonus points if you form a cross promo relationship with that business, right? Maybe there's something that you can do for them. Maybe if you have a brick and mortar office, you take their promotional materials and they take yours. That's how I built my massage business. I have my sticky note here. Number 5 is getting consistent with your newsletter and emailing your list so that you're not just emailing them when you have an offer. Number 6 is to write for publications. And number 7 is to talk to people anytime you get that invitation to share what it is that you do. Now, here's the important piece and the takeaway, and I want you to let me know in the comments below. Which one of these can you give it a go? Like, which one can you try? Not all of them, right? When we try to do all of them, we do none of them, right? We have to pick one until it becomes a habit. Then we can layer on the next one. This is happening in my own business, right? We've set some pretty big goals this year, and we're doing really well with some of them, and others we're still red. And that's because we haven't had we needed to create these habits first, and now we're building onto the cross promo habit, and that is where our intention is going to be for the next few months and pretty much the entire year here. So there you have it. I want to know what's landing for you. What's the one thing that you can commit to after this video, and put it in the comments below, and then make it a habit, right? Okay, for the next month, I am only focusing on emailing my list, right? For the next month, I am going to focus on emailing like one person a day and telling them that I'm a coach. That is how your business is going to grow, right? It's those little habits that you do consistently over time that are really going to help you help more people. All right. Thanks for watching, and thanks for your patience with my tech tonight. I think I got it. We'll see. Hopefully it worked, and I'll see you soon. Bye.